What is the greatest "fuck it, I'll do it myself" moment in history? Dr. Tracy Dixon Salazar, who went and got her PhD in neurobiology because her daughter was having seizures and nobody could tell her why this was happening, and nobody could treat her daughter. She found a treatment when nobody else could. Incredible woman. The woman who delivered her own baby by C-section. I guess she has several kids and knew the baby was in distress, but her husband was at the bar. So she took a shot of alcohol and delivered the baby. They all lived, even the husband. Didn't Lamborghini start making supercars because the owner tried to buy a Ferrari and they wouldn't sell to him? Linus Torvalds and the birth of Git. Don't change license terms for software Linus relies on. He will write you out of business. Neil Armstrong going to manual control on the Apollo 11 lunar lander when he saw the computer was steering them towards a rocky landing site. The Viking who single-handedly delayed the advancing Saxon army on Stamford Bridge in 1066, the dude that removed his own appendix in Antarctica. Of all the moments I don't see in this thread, I'd say Catherine the Great's overthrow of her husband. He was such an incompetent ruler that she decided to organize a military coup, which ended amazingly peacefully. The lady who got a law degree so she could work on getting her brother acquitted of a murder he was falsely imprisoned for. I don't know that it's the greatest in history, but after patiently waiting for my mom to explain things, at age 12, one went to the bookstore and bought my own How to Explain Sex to Your 10 to 12-year-old. Good thing, too, because 11M46 now, and she still hasn't broached the subject. Maybe not the greatest, but hilarious enough I'd put it fairly high. Lieutenant Spears' run-through Foy and band of brothers is apparently true. Can't get orders to the other side of the city? All right. Let me just run right through the German-occupied town and back. Me with everything in my house after I get a quote or pay for an inspection on anything. The guy that got hired at a software company for the specific purpose of fixing a bug he'd been reporting for years. He started, fixed the bug in 2 weeks, let out a big sigh, and quit. The Khwarizmid Empire killing Genghis Khan's messengers, resulting in Genghis Khan wiping everything to do with the Khwarizmid Empire off the face of the earth. When ISIS maniacs slaughtered some of his soldiers, King Abdullah rejoined his Special Forces unit, went in, and repaid them. Curry, in the last 3 minutes of the gold medal game, John Brown leading and arming an uprising of enslaved people, Hannibal crossing the Alps to take on the Romans and then subsequently annihilating multiple Roman armies and rampaging through Italy for nearly a decade, has to be up there somewhere. It's a shame the rest of Carthage lost on its other fronts. The mom who rescued her kids during the Uvalde school shooting ran right past the useless cops and saved her own. Gary Plosh, who shot his son's abuser at an airport. Axl Rose moonlighting as concert security and starting a riot. Somebody get that guy and take that. Fine. I'll do it, goddammit.